Hello everybody, my name is FretX and welcome to my brand new Bannerlord series tonight. We are going to be playing as Sir Richard Frost, who's actually a lord from a land far, far north of Caradia. He arrived via sea, but his ship was impounded and stolen by the Valandians after he said that he was a lord of the realm, but they didn't recognise the realm at all. But luckily for us, we managed to escape the city dressed as a hay barrel, which currently explains my current outfit, which is very hay barrel-esque if you ask me. I mean, if I was going to think, am I a barrel? Wait! He's wearing something different here. But if I go into inventory, he's wearing a hay barrel. As I was mentioning, Sir Richard actually is a master of disguise as well, apparently. But anyway, apart from me rounding about hay barrels, we're going to be playing as a cavalryman. As we are a knight, we're going to be trying to focus on mounted combat. We're going to be using lances, polearms, swords, all kinds of things. Maybe a bow as well on horseback, because it is pretty handy having a bow in Bannerlord. But we're going to try and, well, pretty much make our name known in this new foreign land. Maybe get ourselves a little kingdom as well. And maybe get enough money to return home once we have got enough wealth to do so. But unlike my other Bannerlord series, everybody, we're something different with this one. We're not going to be playing as the Battanians. We're not going to be playing as the Valandians. We're going to be playing with a little mod called My Little Warband. And what that does is it lets you create a custom unit tree just for you that you can customize at actually any time you want, which is absolutely awesome. So if you're wondering how on earth is this even possible, I will show you. You go to any town, and every town will now have your own little custom recruits. You buy any of them, go to the party screen, and just with a little click of the button, you now have a whole new UI, which you can customize your troops to your heart's content. Now, there are limits on this. I can't just go and create the world's most powerful peasant, which would be pretty awesome, but we're not going to do that today. Well, I say that. I can if I turn these off, but we're not going to do that. I don't really want 1,000 stat man. It's a bit ridiculous if you ask me. But all it lets you do, you can literally just run around, put anything you want into all these little troops, and it will actually change the troops on the fly to whatever you changed it to. I can actually change all their stats. I can change all their weapons. So for instance, if I'm like, oh, I want my guy to have a load of blacksmith hammers. Oh god, there's going to be loads of options here, isn't there? Maybe I should have done the filter first before I do this, because otherwise I'll be looking around forever. Let's just go to, there you go, beautiful. Excellent, blacksmith hammer. So it kind of lets you change anything you want. There is actually variations as well. So if I want some of my peasants to spawn with a pitchfork instead of a hammer, I can do that. But we're not going to do that for now. I want my troops to be very uniform because they're going to be the base rock of our empire. It's going to be absolutely great. So we're not going to go do for all these troops in one go. We're going to do it as they get leveled up over time. But for the basic recruit, I think we need somebody that is a pillar of our society. Somebody that can build with the hammer. Somebody that can till the fields with a pitchfork. If I can find a pitchfork. Give me a second, guys. I've got to find a pitchfork. Excellent. Let's change this around. And also somebody that has the raw materials required to build, which is actually stones. Basically, we're making like the worst peasant ever. He's going to have like a shield, a blacksmith hammer, a pitchfork, and some stones to throw at people. He's going to be like the most annoying peasant anybody's ever seen. But it'll probably get him to get at least some kills in combat and maybe level up some stuff later on. Also, I'm going to do as well. In theory, the game has gear balancing, but I'm not going to rely on just gear balancing. I'm going to restrict myself to tiers each time I do anything. So a tier 1 unit, like a peasant, will only be able to have tier 1 units, a gear. And we go up every tier. So I think like the maximum for recruits, regular troops would be tier 5. So they can't have the epic gear the other guys can. Okay, I should probably stop rambling. Let's get myself a shield as well. Let's get a nice leather bound kite shield. It looks beautiful. I would give them some armor as well. I don't think armor really matters that much for peasants because let's face it, everybody, they don't really have a lot. They haven't really got a lot to offer. Literally, the armor of this weapon is 5 or whatever. It's not a lot. We'll just give him a nice little hat so he looks pretty fabulous. What would you need, sir, that makes you feel like you are a confident craftsman? How about that? That looks pretty good to me. Unfortunately, there is a cape slot, but I don't think there actually is any capes to sale. But we'll just give him some basic armor. And I think clearly, as this man has spent all his life hammering away and tilling the fields, he's going to be a shirtless epic man. He's going to have to show off all his muscles he's gained from working in the fields. Just like that. Beautiful, my friend. Beautiful. Let's give him some basic armor as well. You can just take some random van braces. wrap shoes, I think, are already the best armor you can get anyway. And we're turning them into a Valandian for culture, because we are trying to be our faction's going to be kind of Western focused. We will, of course, be using a variety of units, but for now, we're just going to be doing some pretty basic ones for our initial skill tree, and we can expand that out later. But what will you be called, my friend? I think, for now, I'm going to call you the Hammerman. Because why not? Everybody knows hammers are ridiculous in this game, and now we have a man that is dedicated just to that craft. Perfect. Okay, so just like that, I've done all those settings, I go back in, and bam. We now have the Hammerman. That sounds pretty good, actually. I'm happy with that. Okay, so instead of me just ranting for 5 minutes, let's go and see if we can get some more Hammermen. I know there was a recruit in the city I just passed, but I don't want to get any elites yet, because I want to see if I can get myself some battles with the Hammermen first to show them off. There's a lot of enemies running around, as you can see. Unlike base game, by the way, I've done a few mod changes myself, which is a bit weird because I just forgot to do it yesterday. But looters now level up to other bandits. They actually have... I've changed their skill tree. Actually, I'll tell you what. We'll capture one, and I can show you their new skill tree. Oh, no. I can't fight that many. Maybe we can work something out, friend. I will give you £159. Leave me alone. Perfect. Okay. Wait a minute. I got this. I got this. I changed my mind. It was a ruse. I gave you my money for safekeeping, and now I expect it back with interest. Hammermen, are you ready for this? Oh, they look so good. I love the Hammermen. Maybe I got to find one with some better trousers, though. It looks a bit weird having, like, Actually, no, I think they look pretty good. I think they look pretty good. So yeah, for my faction, though, we're going to just go as... We're just going to see where the things lie. Maybe make some different troop trees down the line. But for the noble troops, I'm going to try and focus a lot on cavalry, because I think we can get some really good guys going on if we get some good horses. Okay, let's do this. Oh, God, I just got hammered. If only I had hammermen myself. Wait, I do. You will pay for that, sir. You will pay for that. I probably should have changed my horse before starting this video, because the basic game horse is very, very, very slow, as you can tell right now. Yes, men! Forge your kingdom, one hammer at a time. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, well... that could have gone a little bit better, everybody. I'm not going to lie. But you know what? It's fine. It's a learning experience. Was I expecting my hammermen to win in the battle? Probably not, because they're actually the peasants. They're not meant to fight. They're meant to build. They're meant to till the fields. So I've got to be a bit careful here, because one of them has a pole arm, and that would probably kill me if it gets near me. So I'm going to try and... 3 of them are dead as well. It's actually pretty good. But that guy there, the Afro Man, is my biggest threat in my life right now. We must not let the Afro get to us. Oh, I missed, damn it. I made some practice with pole arms, apparently. I don't use them very often. There you go, I hit somebody that time. We got this. Oh, I'm terrified of that pole arm, man. I got to kill his 2 friends first, then we can move him on foot, I think. It'll probably be safer. I thought I killed the other guy as well for a second there, but he's totally fine. You missed me, sir. How did you... Oh, I missed him as well. I take it back. I was going to insult him about his attacking skills, but... Okay, I think we're fine. Uh oh, we're not fine, we're not fine, we're not fine. Oh, God. Low-level combat, everybody. Very slow, but also very dangerous. We survived! Good job, Sir Richard. You are a hero of the people. Which apparently... Why don't you look me in the eye, Sir Richard? Have I done something to offend you? I guess I have. Done. Did we lose every single Hammerman? Wow. We did. That's something for to know for something to come, everybody. My luck is very interesting. So if I guys can even survive to level 2, who knows? But as I mentioned earlier, looters are now actually bandits. They can now level up to other bandits. Now I made it very, very simple. I did it in like half an hour. But all I pretty much did, I let the looters turn into forest bandits, which are these guys, or sea raiders. So it basically means if you leave bandits alone in your territory for a long period of time, they become actual threats to your kingdom, because looters tend to have a lot of units in them, but they're always terrible. But now they can literally level up to become sea raider bosses or forest bandit bosses. And if you got to fight 20 of these, that's a whole different story than fighting 20 looters, that's for sure. Okay, let's move on. I'm not going to take any of them prisoner, because I don't really... We want to use our own units, everybody. We want to use our own units. Wait, are you not letting me take all the loot? Have we got no capacity? Oh, God. Turns out, if everybody dies, I can't carry that much stuff. It's fine. I'm going to go to it. Let's go to the city. I like how I'm now 0 with a rating of 0. If you want what these numbers are, by the way, I found a little mod which actually tells you the true threat level of an enemy army. So you can have 100 troops, but they can be 100 cataphracts or 100 peasants. But now it actually differentiates, so you can see that this guy is actually scarier than he looks. He's actually got some leveled up units instead of just seeing if he's got peasants. There's no one here. What is going on here? This doesn't make any sense. Okay. Now, we got our money back. And some. We made a profit, everybody. We made like £98 more than we lost. I'm going to get myself a horse. So as I mentioned earlier, this horse here is terrible. Literally, its one redeeming feature is it can be used for, carrying goods, and also could be used for meat. That's not very useful. We're going to try and get ourselves a war horse if we can. But I want one that goes as fast as possible, which is probably going to be this, saddle horse. There are, of course, better horses here, but we can't really use them yet because of our skills. So we're going to upgrade to this horse here, and just like that, it's got a mohawk, and it's vastly faster than before. Did it actually get... Wait, is that the difference between these? I had to... No, I think it's just a... Oh, it gets bigger. It's kind of like that guy that gets stronger with his hair. I can't remember who that is, but I'm pretty sure this is what this is right now. Horses' speed is determined by the length of their hair. I don't know why, but it's just, we're just going with it. I don't think I need anything else for now. I, of course, could get some better armor and whatnot, but I'm happy with what I got. We're going to spend most of our money on trying to get ourselves some actual units first, because that's probably going to be the most important thing. Let's go back to where we were. I think it's time that we try and find ourselves that noble unit, because I'm going to start them off as cavalry. Yes! Elite units! Beautiful. So, with base game, I don't think there's actually many noble troops that start off as mounted. I think maybe the Kaoses do. But I can make this guy pretty powerful right from the start, because he starts at level 11, which is pretty good. Let's just go into the customization menu quickly. So this guy is going to start off with being tier 3, because he's a noble unit, and he costs a lot of money to buy. And also, he's going to start off being a cavalryman. He's going to be absolutely terrifying. So we're going to make maximum stats for one hand, polearm, athletics, and riding, because if he falls off his horse, he's better defend himself. We're going to see if we can... Actually, let's do the shield first. We'll give him a nice little shield. We need to make sure it's a cavalry shield. Let's go for that. Well, cavalry kite shield. Perfect. I'll go for that. We give him a polearm. If I can, if there's a lancer, that'd be absolutely... Yes. Like cavalry lance. Because the AI is pretty interesting when it comes to cavalry. But if they have a lance, they normally hit their enemies nearly every time. So that's going to be pretty good for us. And the last thing we're going to give him is going to be a nice little one-handed weapon in case he falls off his horse. So let's just see what we can get there. Bamboo-handled Ascarat. What is that? I don't even know. So I like swords, so we're going to pick him a sword. Now, one thing I've noticed about this mod, it doesn't actually differentiate between one-handed weapons and two-handed weapons, which is a bit weird. So we just have to guess what one's what. But for now, we're using one-handed weapons, so giving him a taper blade should be fine. I'm going to try and pick weapons that are very fast. So I could pick this one here, which is 82 swing speed with 66 damage. But this one has 104. He's going to hit the enemy more likely with the taper blade than the slower sword. It's just how it is, unfortunately. Okay. So I think that's it for his weapons. Let's give him a nice little horse. Hopefully I got a lot of choices here. Oh, we got loads of choices. So as before, we're going to try and give this guy the fastest horse possible. Which at the moment is Sturgian Chaser, which is 54 speed. Is anybody else that's faster? Ooh. Hunter, same speed. What's the difference between a hunter and a Sturgian Chaser? Okay, Sturgian Chaser is more maneuverable. We'll go for this one. Apparently it's a warhorse. I'll take it. It's fine. It's tier 3, guys. That's what I'm going for. That's my rule. It's tier 3. It's totally fine. And there's only one choice for a saddle, which is pretty sad. Beautiful. Now, now I'm thinking, why am I building cavalry as my main unit? Cavalry aren't very good in the game at the moment. Well, everybody, I'll tell you what. Because we got custom horses, we can actually make the cavalry pretty powerful. Because base game, the horses I use are terrible. Like a basic unit will have like a lame horse, literally. And a high level unit will have a slow charging horse, which is really, really bad. The horse I'm using already is already better than the max level unit's horses, which is absolutely crazy. I don't know how that's even possible, but it is. Okay, so let's carry on equipping our guy. Ooh, I kind of like this one. We want him to look westernish, so this looks western to me. Perfect. I do want to get them capes as well, because I absolutely love capes, but we're going to try and... They need to earn their cape first, so we won't give them a cape right at the start. They need to earn it. So we'll give them some nice little basic armor here. Beautiful. He's looking more and more noble every second. Oh, there's quite a lot of options here. But there's one I really want to pick. This one does look cool, but there's a really cool leather armor, which this. He looks fabulous. How can you deny it? This man here looks fabulous. If I had to fight this guy in the battlefield, I would be stunned by how amazing he looks and probably just die right away. So our plan here is that the noble troops are going to look absolutely beautiful as they destroy our enemies with extreme prejudice. Let's pick some plates. By the way, if you're thinking like this seems OP, it's not actually that good of armor. It's only got 14 rating and 12 art rating. It's not actually that great. There's a lot better armors in the game, that's for sure. And finally, we're going to give him some shoes, and I think this man is ready to go. Oh, that one's just flat out better. But it doesn't really matter for this, not really. We'll try and make him look a bit more aesthetically pleasing. Done. Okay, you are going to be a page, my friend, because we're going to turn you into a squire next time. We probably change the names down the line as well, but for this now, we're going to make some basic units for the first video, and we'll try and refine them later on. There was another noble troop down this way. We're going to see if we can go and get him quickly. I think it was one of these two places. Now, problem is, noble troops... Oh, God. It's okay. There's only 6 of them. We got this. We got this. I think this battle's at night, unfortunately, so apologies people on small screens. Page, it's time for you to prove that you're a man of great power. Go and take them down. I kind of think this guy might be able to win by himself, but we'll see what happens. No, I say that, actually. We're in a village. Oh, God, there's a tree. I take it all back. Any trees and we're in big trouble. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Is he going to die? Oh, God. Okay, I take it back. The page is not good at this situation. I'll do it myself. It's totally fine. Maybe I should have actually spent money on my own weapons, because this spear is not exactly the most powerful weapon of all time. Oh, apart from I get a headshot. Hell yeah. Get out of there, horsey. It's dangerous around here. Okay, what we got? We got one hammer man, and it's just me. So I'm not going to use him. I think he'll probably die. Actually, no. We'll use him anyway. We'll be fine. Oh, I still hit him somehow. I can't believe that actually hit him. That must have been the slowest, like, hit I've ever seen. Ooh, be careful, be careful. Now, my HP is so low from before, like a single rock can also kill me, so I've got to be super careful here. You missed, I'm sorry. Come on, hand man. It's time for you to just stand there and throw rocks at them, my friend. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. If I can at least kill a few of them, we might be okay, but... There's another one down. Got to try him in the head. Come on out, hammer man. I got your back. Maybe I should let him kill them. Ah, whatever. Oh, no. Oh, how did I even do that? I don't even... I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. We'll pencil them. Let's do this. Oh, that was so close. And he got me. No! Hammer man! Oh, man. If I didn't have a shield, I would have just died like that. Hammer man! At least I think it's like he's just like had like a night out at the club. He's just like, oh, okay, I'm done for the day. Wake me up later. Victory. So maybe the Hammerman can use a bit of refinement, everybody. We'll see what happens later on, but they haven't been doing very well so far. We need to get more pages. And we need to use those pages in battles that are not involving loads of rocks and trees. Okay, was there actually any units here? Oh my god. Beautiful. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, so we're going to go over to this place here, because that's where I started off the series. There was actually a random guy I didn't recruit. Oh, someone bought him. Damn it. I wanted that man for myself. No. Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure, by the way. Okay, let's try and escape first, because I'm not very fast at the moment, because I was a new character. I kind of want to see... There you go. Oh, no, that's not yet. So, normally, sea raiders can only go to sea raider chiefs. And looters can only go to looters. So, I kind of look forward to see a looter squad level up, or maybe like another unit level up. But I haven't seen anybody level up so far. They will, though, eventually. They will eventually level up. It's in the game itself. It will happen to us. Okay, so now we've got ourselves some actual units. Let's get a few more. I need to get myself some horses as well, because if you're not aware, horses actually increase your movement speed. Because if you've got a horse for an infantryman, he actually acts as if he's cavalry, which is really cool. So if we just run around here quickly. Oh my god, there's so many noble troops in Battania. Maybe the reason I'm starting here is because we don't normally play around here in my series, but also I love Battania. We're not going to be using their units. I just like being around the forest. Maybe I'm a forest person. Okay, so maybe we should try and upgrade our little weapons here. So we have a really, really bad spear. It does 24 fierce damage. It's awful. Let's have a look. Is there a better one we can get? Oh, wait, what? Oh, is it like one-handed and two-handed stats? I see. Interesting. Okay, now, oh, wait. Lance with heraldic banner. Oh my god, I can't afford that, clearly. I'm way too poor. And also, thinking about my money right now, because I just spent loads on some units, I can't afford any of this. So I take it all back, never mind. We'll just try and get some more kills and get some more units. Ooh. Let's not go for that yet, because I'll probably die. Also, I got to leave it for a few seconds anyway, because I actually haven't got enough HP to actually go into a battle right now. I need at least 20%, and I think we just hit it again. Oh my god. How much cavalry do we have already? 5. Oh my god. Do you know what? We can take on anybody. It'd be fine. We're going to kill these random looters. Let's take them down. Pages, it's time for you to expand your horizons. Where are you? Oh, look at them. They're so beautiful. Men. Charge. We got this, men. We got this. Uh oh. I nearly hit the tree there, but I managed to avoid it last second. They're so fast. They're way faster than I am. Wait, you already killed one person? Guys, come on, guys. You could do better than that. Okay, unfortunately, though, with our cavalry, they're actually all explorers. If you're wondering what I'm on about, every time they hit an enemy, they also have to go away for a few minutes to explore the wilderness. Why, I don't know. But it will mean that we're going to be running around a lot for no particular reason. But eventually they will come back and maybe hit somebody. Oh, I love it. I love hitting people like in the face with a spear. It's just something about it, you know. Maybe that make me some kind of crazy man, but it's just who I am. Oh god. Oh god, the trees. We're getting some kills now. The pages are pulling through. We got this. We got this. Beautiful. So for the skill tree though, I'm going to try and make my guys at the start be probably 2 tiers of cavalry. I'm going to die. Oh god. And once that we get to level 3 noble troops, we'll split them up into like some archers and also some infantry as well. Uh oh. Don't die. Don't die, Richard. You have to survive. Let's get the infantry moving as well. Oh no, they got me. I got rocked. I do kind of like the group here we have. Go, men, go. We must hammer them. I have to say, the pages are doing a really good job so far. They're literally level 1 noble units, and they're already doing way better than most noble units do anyway. Okay, we got this. We got this. Wait, cavalry, pull back. We need experience for the hammerman. Wait, are we going to rock him, buddy? Are we going to rock him? Wait, I haven't got a rock. Did you already throw all your rocks, man? I think he's already blown his rocks. Get him, man. Get him. Take him down. Yeah. Construction completed. Yes, man. You're a hero. Look how happy he is. You ever seen such an innocent, happy smile in your life? Maybe not innocent, since he just killed a guy, but whatever. It's totally fine. We did, buddy. We did. Okay, we've... That's a lot of level ups. Can I even afford that many? Oh, I can. Ooh. Ooh. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will. Okay, let's take all these guys prisoner. No, sorry, not prisoner. We'll take all the loot and we'll carry on. The reason people keep asking me this, why do you never take prisoners of looters? They literally give you like £5. It's not worth it. You slow down loads. I'd rather just move on. If it gave me like £20 or £30, maybe I would do it then. But it's just too low level. Too low income for me. Okay, so let's go over to our party screen again. I mean, now we've got Soldier 0 and Elite Soldier 0. Very compelling names, but I think we might need to change them. Let's have a quick look. So, just like that, these guys now are on a whole new tier. They can get 50 skill cap instead of 25, and also I'm going to increase their tier to tier 2. Beautiful. I think, by the way, without me doing... If I enable all of these fellas, let's just do it this way. I'm pretty sure they can get some pretty high-level stuff without me limiting what I can use. Let's have a look. Tier 3. Yeah, they can already use tier 3 without me limiting myself, but I do think... Is that tier 4 I just saw? No, it's something else. But I do think tier 3 is a bit ridiculous for like a second level unit. This guy's barely even like a soldier. He's just like figured out how to kill people. So we're going to carry on what we're doing anyway. Tier 2, perfect. Let's increase all the stats. And now also he gets 50 stats in throwing, which is absolutely awesome. So we're going to take this guy's hammer, because it is pretty good weapon at the start. It can kill pretty much anybody if it's got armor, but we need these guys to be good at what they do. So we're going to switch them over to one of my favorite weapons in the series, on all the things I've done, is the sickle. Yes. Now, why am I using a sickle? It may not look very good to you guys, but it's actually very, very fast at what it does. It's got swing speed of 97 and damage of 43. It's pretty much as good as that sword I have on the tier 3 guy. Which is pretty weird, I'm not going to lie. But it's fine. So the sickles are really good at doing what they do. They're also really light as well, so the guy moves around really quickly. So these are going to be the sicklemen. Pitchfork, I'm actually happy with them. No, I'll take it back. We're going to switch it over. We'll give them a better polearm. These guys are true units here. They need something more powerful, such as a military fork. No, this fork's actually worse than the one we already have, so we're not going to use that. We're going to use some kind of spear. Now, something that's missing as well from this little display here. I don't know how long these weapons are, which is a bit confusing, but I'm sure it's fine. I think we might go for... The one I have right now is pretty long, actually. Ooh. But this one's way better. We'll go for that. Perfect. And I don't think there's... Oh, no, that's why there was no stones. I forgot to do this every... Oh, wait. Yeah, damn it. Wait, let's go back quickly. Oh, I messed up, everybody. There was only 25% chance of stones. We need 100% stoning. Everybody must be stoned. Where is the thing? I can't find it. Throwing weapons. Okay, perfect. Must equip stones. Oh, wait. That's because we're on tier 2. There you go. Tier 1. I'm kind of interested. If I give them a fire pot, do they just throw pots at people? I'll tell you what. We will put 2 stones in, and also we're going to give them a random rock and see if they just throw giant boulders at people. If they do, that's absolutely amazing. That's like the... Oh, I don't know what to use that. We'll use a boulder for now, and if they actually spawn them with boulders, that'd be epic. Actually, I take it back. For a joke, we'd do it every 100% boulders for now, and we'll see what happens, because it'd be amazing. It's fine. We're moving back on. Okay, let's go back to tier 2. Just have like an army of guys with like grenades and just like destroy the enemy. What javelin do we want? There's some really good ones actually. I think fish harpoon was the best. Yeah, it's the best. You guys can go fishing. So this guy's kind of like a farmer still. He actually has a real weapon, and he also has fishing harpoons. So I'm not sure what to kill this guy. I guess we'll just call him the fisherman. No. I don't know what to call him. We'll just call him the Reaper, because he reaps the fields and also reaps the fish. And the last thing he needs is a shield. Perfect. Ooh, I can get a night shield. That's really weird that night shields are in tier 2. The game's got some very weird distribution for weapon tiers, that's for sure. Is there actually any real helmets yet? Or are we... No, we're helmetless. There's no helmets anywhere. Let's just pick one of these 2. This one. It's like, oh, it's perfect. It's the same as before, but now it's got an extra little hat bit on top. Means it's far better than before. Okay, I'm going to give you some, Highland trim mail shoulders. Looks very professional. Let's also give you some actual clothes as well. Now that you've had some fun running around as a naked man, you've got to try and put some clothes on. Beautiful. Like I mentioned before, we are going for a Western theme, everybody. So we will try and make our guys look as Western as possible. Beautiful. And the shoes. Let's try and get some better ones here. I think the best I saw was 8. Which are these ones? Nope, these ones. Done! Beautiful, friend. Beautiful. You're so beautiful. Reaper. I love this mod. This mod is so awesome. Like, how many... this should be in the base game, everybody. If you can create your own custom troops, I think it'd be a lot more interesting for everybody. Okay. So also we have to upgrade this guy as well. So we'll turn this guy into a squire. And after that we will start splitting them up. Because I don't really want to waste having like low level units that fight on foot. Because I'd rather that if they're noble troops, they're good at what they do right away. They have a better chance of surviving if they're already on... Ooh, interesting. If they're already higher level. So cavalry's a lot easier to survive as well. So let's make you a squire. Let's give you all better gear. You are going to be tier 4, my friend, because you are actually a badass now. Okay, let's have a quick look. I don't know... Oh, reinforced cavalry shield. Let's do that. Let's switch this out to a polearm again. Because the better weapons we get, the better this guy's going to be. So, Knight's Lance. Let's go for that. I just like knight stuff, everybody. I love knights. I can't help myself. And also, let's go and pick one-handed weapon. Oh, right. Tapered blade. Let's get rid of you. It was actually quite quick, but I think I can get a better one. I think the best one possible is Pointy Warsword. It's not very large, but it's also got very high attack speed, and it's just better than the old one overall. So I think it's a pretty good choice. Armor. Let's upgrade this guy, this fella. There's so many choices. So you have noticed, by the way, I have more armors than normal because I've downloaded a bunch of mods which increase the amount of options I have. So there's actually a ridiculous amount of options I could pick right now. But for now, we're going to keep it basic. We're going to keep them like with the Westernish kind of helmets. I say Western, by the way. I keep noticing that I'm picking Highland equipment, but I think it looks more Western than what the Vlandian stuff is, because that's more like Germany. I think they're based off. Okay, Imperial Mail Shoulders. No, it's time that you get a cape. What cape is better, though? We go for the Northern Cape. We are, of course, a Lord from the North, so we go for... Yes, a Northern Cape. Let's get you some better armor. I kind of want some chainmail. Ooh. That's pretty high. We'll go for that. Oh, he's looking pretty... I think I would call this guy a noble. He definitely looks like he's a noble unit already. Okay, what's the best armor here? 18, 18, 18. I think that I saw 20 earlier. I kind of like these. Oh, God, the Highland again. Why do I keep picking all the Highland gear? What's wrong with me? It's fine. We will get some plate mail down the line, everybody. Don't worry. We're not making Battania. We're making like a Western Empire kind of thing. Western Empire? I mean, Western Europe kind of thing. Perfect. I think it looks pretty awesome, if you ask me. Done. Excellent. Sorted. Well, everybody, I think we're going to be wrapping up today's video. It's been around half an hour, so I hope that you all enjoyed our new thing. We're going to be creating a lot of custom troops down the line. There's literally no limit on what I can do, by the way. I can literally just be like, oh, I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to do this. Also, I'm going to do this. If you're wondering what I'm doing, by the way. I can make a lot of things, everybody. We can make little custom units, like a little like formation, loads of things. We can make loads of choices here. I think it's a really cool mod. Also, a lot of people always ask me about the setup of these series, like what settings I've used, what mods I've used, and how to install them. I'm actually going to be releasing an unlisted video I'll put in the description with all that explained, kind of like an episode 0 kind of thing, so you can see what faction I picked for my character, what kind of mods I use, and what kind of settings I use for those mods. So if you're interested in that, go and look at the description. You can see that in there. Apart from that, everybody, I hope that you've enjoyed this first foray into Sir Richard's life. Can I just say my guy looks very Chadish. I kind of made him look like he's the most ultimate Knight Chad in the entire universe. But apart from that, everybody, please like my video if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel if you want more content, and leave a comment if you like the video. Apart from that, the new video will be released every day at 4 PM GMT or BST, depending on whatever time 4 PM is in England. Apart from that, I hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.